Mics are hot. Hello.
Hello.
Oop. Mics are hot. Oh, uh-oh. Hello. Oh no.
Hello.
Ah. Whew.
Uh,
Okay. Had a slight uh had a slight thing. I accidentally had an instance of the stream running.
mm, that's not ideal.
No, it's not ideal. Anyway, no, we're all hot and bothered up in here. So what what even happened last time? It's been oh right.
God.
I a little bit forgot. I forgot what we were doing with this. Uh,
Um,
uh, yes, Karen. This is look at what I brought. Um, yeah, what did happen? Do we have like a
yeah, I was trying to maybe in the library or
remember the VM battle systems synopsis? Here we go. Galahad Rose, blah, 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 blah. Right, we can now fuse with Mikleo
right.
because Mikleo is a sublord.
Oh,
Uh,
so are we just? Oh no, Alicia is here. Okay, my first instinct was okay. So do we just go visit Alicia because we've done that like 3 times?
yeah. Blah 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 blah. One of your holy free search of holy water that can be used as a vessel. Oh right, there was also some guy we needed to find.
Oh right, yeah, a priest.
Yeah, something like that. That sounds about right. It's all coming back to me now. What?
Treasure detection.
Treasure? Treasure? Oh, here we go. Actually useful skill. Wow.
Wild.
Also, hi, Alicia. I forgot we just gave everyone these fucking Doug Dimmadome
Oh,
hats.
this is going to be a thing.
O great Seraphim, whose blessings yet dwell in this land, turn thine ears to our prayers.
Thank you so much, Father Brunor. Thanks to you, my son's legs have healed considerably.
No need to thank me. It is your diligent prayer that has made the difference. Be steadfast and pure in mind and spirit as you continue to pray for the health of your son.
Thoughts and prayers.
A contribution to the sanctuary.
I told you before, madam. I'm afraid I can't possibly...
Also, you hear that
Please
chat?
accept
Pure
it.
in mind
There's
and
something
spirit.
I've realized. Merely praying for help is an offense to the Seraphim. It is a selfish act for personal gain.
Who told you such a thing?
Well, no one in particular.
You'll need money to pay for your son's treatment, won't you? Use this towards that end instead, for the sake of your son.
My son feels the same as I do. Everyone says the same thing. His wounds were punishment for his selfish prayers. And there are even those who spread vicious rumors about myself and you, Father Brunor.
Oh, they
Please,
fucking.
I beg of you, accept this so that we might be saved.
Very well. I shall humbly
Is
accept
that
your gift
entrapment?
as a token of
I
you and
feel
your
like
son's
probably.
gratitude.
Oh, thank you so much. Now, perhaps these rumors will finally come to an end. May you receive the blessing of the Seraphim, Father.
Right, the blessing. Guess I'll buy a drink.
I mean, listen, I sympathize.
Princess,
I'm here to ask a favor.
of me? What could I...
We would like to ask you to enshrine and look after a new seraph in our town's sanctuary. This is a request from the Shepherd.
The Shepherd? You mean this boy is the... Forgive me.
You are not to be blamed. It is the fault of the royal family that so many have strayed from the noble path.
Excuse me, if I may? It's nice to meet you. My name's Saray.
Huh?
I'd like you to be the one to worship at the sanctuary for the protection of Lady Lake. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused by pulling the sacred blade so carelessly. I know I'm still a fledgling shepherd who hasn't gotten used to things yet, but I promise I will do my best.
Yes, of course. It's quite all right. Please, do not prostrate yourself so.
Thank you.
That really does make this even better.
Yes.
This request comes from me as well. Please, help me so that I in turn may help this inexperienced but pure of heart shepherd.
Of course.
Pure of heart and dumb of
I am honored
ass.
that I may possibly be of service
Like,
to
she's
one
trying
such as
very
yourselves.
hard to find a way to
Though I have
describe
failed,
Saray
Father,
without
I
insulting
shall
him.
perform the task at hand with the
Oh yeah,
entirety of
Karen,
my spirit.
everyone in the party has a
I'm
hat.
glad. Yeah. Oh man, my foot's asleep.
Seriously? Well then,
That's
Father Bruno.
That's the
when
shepherd's
you're ready,
rules.
I will
Everyone
come
who gets
visit
in the
you
party needs to
As
wear
you
that
wish.
hat.
Do be careful.
Well, that's one way to ask a favor, I guess.
It was very Saray.
Yes, I think this helps the priest as well.
It was very
All right, I
like,
can do
Lila
this.
throwing shade.
I forgot I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, is there a map? Yeah, there we go. Search for a seraph who will become Lord of the Land?
Oh.
The fuck am I supposed to look for that? Like, actually, though.
Go outside the town, check if you have a marker there.
Good call.
I genuinely don't remember.
I may have to have you start pulling up a guide, just in case. I'm not sure
Oh.
if we'll need it, but...
Actually, I'm going full hog. Tales of Zestiria game facts.
Whoa.
Holy shit, this guide is FAQ of the month winner for November 2015. Hell yes.
Sick. Okay, so we got... I mean, there's lots of places we can go. I just don't know where I need to go.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second. Okay. Now, let me like...
Oh, that's
Okay,
a-
go south.
Okay. That's actually a very good question from Karen. Does it have an ASCII rendered version of the game's logo?
Ah. Actually, give me a second because I skipped. No, this is one of the newer ones
Trash,
where
garbage,
there's like
awful.
hyperlinks so you can go to sections.
Who needs it?
I mean, apparently we do, so
No, it's garbage, trash, awful. Don't want it.
Well done.
Huh? I'm fine. Let's go on ahead.
there's no new guides. It's no wait, sorry, there's one more.
Saray, look around you.
Thanks, McLeo. So, soft serve ice cream just hanging out in this chest. All right. My favorite. So this is what's to the south. So I guess I'm headed here. Hi, Kim. You're welcome to hop in. Also, Karen, you're both welcome to hop into chat if you so desire.
I am your opponent. Hell yeah.
Ah, that's fair.
Well done.
Do not underestimate me.
Don't underestimate him. Okay, so here's what's weirding me out, right? So, in combat, the basic attack button is B, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you do a basic attack. And then A is for your, like, hidden arts, I think they're called? But on the world map, X is the attack button. And that really... B is walk, and that really bothers me.
And if you change that, then other things will be messed up, so...
Maybe. I don't even know if I can change it.
What kind of creature is this?
Be careful of those legs. They get longer.
I love all of the stupid battle comments that these people have. Just look out for those legs, they get longer. Plus, what was the other one? I love how they move without arms or legs.
There might be something nearby.
Why do we keep picking up desserts from treasure chests?
The more important question is, why aren't you eating them?
Don't need
Eat the
a...
chest ice cream.
Oh, this person has a star over their head, so...
What happened?
We're investigating the collapse of Grifflet Bridge. The cause may be flooding from the rains.
Maybe. Just a guess.
It wasn't caused by rain.
The current is odd considering the water level.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You should evacuate.
Finally, someone who's talking some sense.
Who are you?
Oh, bud. You're not ready.
All right. Do what Saray suggests.
Saray? You can't possibly mean the Shepherd. If he is, maybe he can stop the floods.
You really think there's anything that can stop the water spirits
They-
rampage?
News about my Shepard status has traveled fast.
It's terrible.
Okay, to be fair, you were
The bridge in an
out
instant.
for a few
Some
days.
sort of
Okay, that's fair.
monster.
Silence! Enough with your nonsense!
Hello.
What?
Hi, Amy.
The water spirit.
It's Karen, hi.
I was saying hi to Amy in chat, but also
Oh.
hi, Karen.
Hurry.
Well, I'm better, so...
Wow.
I like both of you.
Hmm...
How do I do the... Yeah, that's it.
Look like a person to them?
An Ouroboros? Why sit in a place like this? To ordinary people, it probably looks like a huge water spout.
It looks pretty strong.
Careful of his rising coil attacks.
Okay, to ordinary people, it probably looks like a giant water spout. So what are people seeing right now?
Those look like monsters to you?
No, but I mean, like, what is the party doing in the eyes of, like, bystanders?
LARPing?
Fuck.
Okay, I'm still trying to remember how this whole, like, combined thing works.
God, and the LARPing thing works because they keep yelling their attack names.
We've uncovered the secrets of Zestiria already. It's been a while since I played a Tails game. I already, like, am re-getting used to just hearing a twink yell Demon Fang over and over again.
Demon Fang, Sonic Thrust. Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust!
The Tails experience.
I'm remembering that one video of character just using Demon Fang once and then, damn, I must be a genius. Double Demon Fang.
It's how it really be sometimes. I love when everyone's yelling everything at the same time.
It's great.
Must have been, if you're complimenting me.
Oh, that was an eventful battle. This one I actually already figured out on my own. Thanks.
Are you suggesting that tutorials in this game might be unhelpful?
Never.
What? The Hellion turned
Oh, hey, it's a
Seraph.
Seraph.
It's the other way around. Hellions that are strong enough to manifest themselves are those that were once seraphim.
A Seraph can become a Hellion?
I like the cowboy hat in the background as well from one of your other party members.
Hellions
Yeah.
are known as dragons.
Dragons? Those really exist? So, then the legends were true.
Hey, you wanna go do the thing at the place? You wanna be the person that we're looking for?
So the wrecking of the bridge was all my fault. I'm so ashamed. If you hadn't been here to purify me, I don't know what would have happened.
Purify him.
Thank you.
Wow.
I'm really
Waggles
glad that we were able to
eyebrows.
save you.
I am Uno, young Shepard.
Saray. Uno, in exchange for saving you, we would like to ask you a favor. Would you be willing to listen?
I mean, you don't have to, but we did save your
I
life
would
and
ask
all.
you to bless Lady Lake.
Yeah, you really saved Uno's life, really reversed his fortune.
Lady Alicia, are you all right?
I'm fine. The water spout has disappeared.
See, I told you she'd be fine.
He's a real wild card.
When she's got the Shepard at her side.
I mean,
Weren't you the
we
one
almost
shaving
could
his
have
boots
beaten
earlier?
him to a draw for how that went.
The rain has suddenly stopped, and the
Yeah.
winds have come significantly.
Draw 4. That's.
Yeah.
This too.
It was a
must
bit of a
be the
stretch,
power
I
of the
admit.
Shepard.
We're not funny people.
I always thought it was just a fairy
What's
tale.
what are
I've seen the
jokes?
friggin' Shepard with my own eyes. Hey!
The friggin' Shepherd!
Friggin' Shepard!
It looked to me like the Shepard just cut right through the water spout. I doubt anyone will believe me, though.
Who cares?
I can't believe the Pope can do magic.
I mean, listen, if the Pope could do magic, I would probably be a Catholic.
Hey, what happened to watching your language?
So there are still people here who believe. Well, you did help me get back to my old self.
Then can you help?
Oh no. Kim, why would you say these words?
Land for the domain of Lady Lake.
Ooh.
Thank you, Uno.
And you must be the Prime Lord? You've picked a fine shepherd.
I agree.
Let's go. Father Brunor is waiting for us.
I mean, you can just join the call, Kim.
Oh. Honestly, at this stage, even the word malevolence spread malevolence for me.
I love the way your wings just wiggle as you run.
It's excellent. I love everything about this costume.
Mm-hmm. Question: did you stretch the cowboy hat yourself, or is that like a mod?
That's just a thing the game lets you do.
Oh, good.
you can adjust its position and adjust its size, presumably so that you can make it look a little more normal on whatever's head, but it lets you stretch it this far. Like,
That is very good. I played a little bit with that like mechanic in Berseria, but I don't think I did anything that ridiculous with it.
Unfortunately, they nerfed the sliders in Berseria, so you can't go to 400% like you can.
Oh, tragic.
Also, I
think you can... Hello. You can do 200% in Berseria, and here you can do 400%. So.
Yeah, I mean, probably they saw people do shit like
640-gallon
this.
hat as compared to an 80-gallon hat in Berseria.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, presumably they saw people do shit like this, and they were like, "Oh, we gotta not do that."
I also love how like it just catches the light wrong.
Yeah.
Like this is a hat that doesn't know how the sun works, and I respect that.
I also don't know how the sun works. I haven't seen it in months.
See, the real reason I think they nerfed it in Berseria is because they added tiny puppets of characters from past games, such as Soria and Mikleo, that you could wear on your head.
Okay.
Except they all have physics.
Okay.
So I think if you made like one of these puppets 64 times larger, I think it would actually break the game. Like they would clip into walls and destroy everything.
I guess I'll find Father Brenor in the Sanctuary?
Sure.
Like, I thought I would have, like, a marker on my map by now, but...
No markers, only vague directions and game facts.
Thanks, Game Facts.
I still can't believe the GameFAQs doesn't have an ASCII title on it. Return to the tradition, you know?
Bring back ASCII. Bring back ASCII.
Unfortunately, ever since the death of monospaced font, ASCII has died.
Yeah. What a horrible timeline.
I mean, I have to deal with ASCII characters all the time for my job, though. It's annoying.
Yeah. That's called typing.
Truly, this power is the stuff of miracles.
No, see, if they were just typing, they wouldn't have the ASCII characters.
I see.
Why don't you use UTF-8? It's the year 2021.
I mean, we do, but...
Good.
HTML is dumb.
I am yet inexperienced, but would that I could serve thee.
HTML is dumb and bad.
But he is earnest. I'll at least give him that.
God, I already hate this seraph.
Don't worry, you won't have to deal with him.
Good.
Just like, get back in the cup.
Just flew right through me. The blessing has returned to this town.
This town is now under my domain. But
I went in the cup, and now I own the town.
I will need cooperation from the people.
Please sign over all your deeds to me.
There are all kinds of methods besides prayer that one can use.
I need women, fine wines, and an array of cheeses.
For example,
They
Fine
invented
wives.
cheese. Good.
I need 5 wives burgers.
5 wives, burger and fries?
I'd go there.
I will do what little I can.
What's wrong?
I can still feel a powerful malevolence.
5 Wives, the competitor to Femboy Hooters.
It's somewhere in town.
Oh,
Good.
that's the royal palace.
malevolence is spreading.
A bunch of lunatics talking to themselves out loud.
Don't you see? I'm already a demon.
You're invited to
I
Smash.
am a messenger from Chancellor Bartlow of the Highland government. I have come to invite Sir.
Why do you look like a Fire Emblem?
You're right, though.
Have you been watching over Saray?
Not at all. In fact, I was quite
I
surprised
definitely haven't been snooping.
that the Princess of Highland, as distant as her claim to the throne may be, would have relations with the Shepherd that are so.
That's not what the word intimate means.
I'm sure this news will please your beloved subjects to no end, Your Highness.
If you are insinuating that...
Alicia.
Yeah, y'all are banging.
Right. Roundtable Palace.
Roundtable
Oh
Bones.
my god! All of the names in this place. We get it! You liked the movie Excalibur.
Get involved with the
Fuck.
chancellors. I can
Specifically the movie Excalibur, nothing about Arthurian legend.
No, just that. Well, and Stargate.
apologize for being
Yeah.
so weak.
Obviously Stargate.
Don't worry. It's
Of
true.
course.
We really do want to see
Famously inspired by Stargate, the Tales series.
It'll be our first time. You'll have to be our guide.
Listen, Stargate has Merlin and the Knights of the Round Table, and...
Don't.
It
I've already
does!
been. I know.
None
I'm
of
still...
what I'm saying is a
Please.
lie. Lord of the Land menu. Here's the blessing level. Boons with various effects?
This is like a fucking MMO mechanic.
Spin... Okay. So you can unlock fast travel?
Wait.
You have now unlocked fast travel.
Oh, okay.
Also, I think you can... Oh, wait. What?
What?
You can... It tells you can unlock fast travel, but actually you have to pay for it here.
Yes.
But it costs nothing. What? The fuck? Tails.
Cool. Items.
You have to hit A to turn them on.
Yeah. I'm just reading them right now. It costs 0 though, so...
Yeah. I think you need to have that on.
Yeah.
I love these because like they're all like kind of flavored to being like the kind of like blessings you would expect from a church for like the actual like people, you know? But then one is just drop rate boost, right? So like what's that doing for the people? Like, oh yeah, if you kill monsters, you're likely to get a new wristwatch, you know what I mean?
Except you can't actually get drops until you're the shepherd.
Also, you can't see monsters in general because you have weak eyes for losers.
I mean, there are just like snakes.
Oh, okay, well. I mean,
Boars.
maybe you need glasses, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like the ones that are covered in blackness and are Hellions, that's a different
Yeah.
problem.
Well, I think the snakes are also Hellions, though.
Yes.
You see, this is why I think there needs to be a shepherd truther.
Why? Now you've said it on stream, and I'm upset.
It's already been recorded. The
I
chat shows up on stream.
No, I know, but now you've said it out loud. I've heard the words with my human ears.
I can say it again if you want.
So what does being a shepherd truther entail? Shepherd pill me, if you will.
No.
I feel like it's just you see all this random stuff like story talking to people. It's like, nope, there's no one there he's talking to. He's just crazy.
No, he's a con
Water
artist.
spout, completely natural phenomena. We live in tornado country.
No, I'm on board with Zell. I think a truther needs to be more antagonistic. The shepherd is a con artist.
rice balls? I don't recall that being part of
The shepherd is stealing away the hearts and minds of people in order to
A little girl chased after her rolling
direct them to some malevolent end.
I should have known. Sounds like your kind of book.
I have no doubt he will appreciate it. It's not often you
Even
get a
enraptured the
respite
princess.
authentic emotion.
I hope so.
Our government is completely awash in conspiracies.
Okay, so I can now travel between Elysia and Lady Lake, so that's
Right,
neat.
if you ever want to visit Gramps again.
Finish preparing the gel.
Alright, Alicia's making healing items. Actually useful stuff.
Right, yeah, Alicia's actually, like, helpful, unlike a certain gay boy who is otherwise great, but...
Actually,
I mean, he's probably making soft serve if you ask him to.
Maybe.
Right, check what that does, actually.
Soft serve?
Mm-hmm.
Soft
There.
serve ice cream. mean, it's alright. It's pretty good. But I mean, like, apple gels heal for 30%. Just flat.
It's not toilets yet.
I'm mostly enjoying it. So there's a lot of tutorials.
I've heard people complain about the gameplay mechanics of this game before, but I don't.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but Gnomebitten has just said a thing that is very important. You can put a cowboy hat on top of your cowboy hat.
You need to have another cowboy hat, though. You only have
Fuck.
the one.
How do I get another cowboy hat? This is very important.
I mean, just
You gotta go to the rodeo, partner.
Oh, I need to get another cowboy hat.
I can't believe the first two like accessories you get are cowboy hat and demon wings.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I remember in Berseria, you had to like wait a while to start getting like really fun items.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apparently you get the cowboy hat from selling the pipe.
Mm.
So if you do any of the other like options that use like the knife, then you don't get the hat. Which
That's unfortunate.
yeah, so obviously you want to sell the pipe.
Yeah, I mean, I think you shouldn't like I think you should have if you have something to smoke, you should share it. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Mm.
Yeah, a lot of people have told me that there's some stuff later in this game that is not amazing, but
We'll
I
get
guess
to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll someday, assuming I can keep a stream schedule at all. Also, by the way, hello, Numbit.
Either
Welcome
way, if
to my
this
stream.
game seems fun, I recommend checking out Tales of Berseria.
Berseria is so good. That's one I've actually played.
I am planning on playing Berseria after I finish this.
I love my terrible edgelord daughter.
She's so good.
Oh god,
Good, quote unquote.
Yes.
Leads to confidence.
I just... if anyone is watching the stream, they will have seen a thing I did. I don't think anyone was.
I can barely comprehend what I'm actually doing right now, so...
That's fine. I made a thing for when I get a new follow.
Oh, okay, I need to... I guess pay attention for the next time you get a follow, which probably won't happen today.
I was gonna say, I don't get nearly enough viewers for that to be a regular occurrence.
Yeah.
I'm watching... Like, I'm not watching the actual stream, so I won't see it.
Yeah, I think everyone in the call is just watching the Discord.
Yeah.
So,
but...
where are you going?
Roundtable. I don't know where that is, so I'm just...
Wasn't
I'm
that the
exploring.
palace in the city?
Was it? I didn't think it was.
I love all these forest octopus. I do want to point that out, that this forest is full of octopus.
Oh, that is good.
Yes.
Octopussy, if you will.
Oh, let me and Zill tell you all about Octopussy.
Did you watch James Bond?
I watched all of the James Bonds. Zill watched a recap podcast of the James Bond series that I was also watching.
How do you watch a podcast?
It has a video component. It's actually a very good video component because the editor, like
Yes.
to slip in some comments.
I was planning to just... Yes, I was planning to just listen to it, but the video component sadly was too good to ignore.
Yeah.
I personally think podcasters are a lesser class of people, but I'm glad you found something that you enjoy.
Listen, it's okay. I'm a lesser class of people, so it all works out.
And somehow I'm the one who's malevolent here.
Oh.
Yes, but you're the one who said the words Shepard Truther.
All I'm saying is that when the revolution happens, podcasters should be put up against the wall and shot. Like, it's not that aggressive.
Alright, I guess I'll try the Nobles District, because, yeah, I couldn't see where else to go on that map, so... Yeah, I'm not a fan of how you just sort of have to know where things are in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that's just going to get more annoying as we go. Also, we just sort of glazed over it, but Gnome Bitten says that they have a revolutionary theory, and I'm very excited to learn more about this.
I'm curious too, just because like I know like Berseria puts a lot of like different like context into what happens in this game, but I don't know much about what happens in this game to like know the differences.
Yeah.
I don't remember enough about this game, and I also keep getting mixed up with the anime, which does things differently.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I've heard that the anime is ooh, ghost food theory. Hell yeah.
His Eminence Lord Bartlow is with a visitor at the moment. Please accompany me to the waiting room. This way.
What was I saying? I was saying something. It's gone now.
Yeah.
I cannot believe
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
So what am I? Do I go here? No? Okay. Will give you the longevity of ghosts. Interesting. Alright. I will remember this. Catherine will remember this.
Catherine will, yes.
Here maybe? No? Where am I supposed to go?
I feel like this castle
progress through the palace dungeon in order to locate your charge.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say this feels like it's very much designed like a dungeon, which surely is not going to matter in the future.
Oh, I had to talk to the guard before I could enter the door.
Wait here for the time being.
Yes.
Naturally.
What's
Hi, Mickley. Oh,
Wait, what?
we discovered the bookshelves.
Whoa, there's like infinite books.
It's 2 bookshelves, buddy.
Quite a collection of rare and valuable tomes. Lots that deal with history and ancient
He's
records
lived in a
too.
village of ghosts.
I just want
Yeah.
to sit and read them all.
Oh my, this book has an interesting title.
Mad Screams of Love. A poetry book, maybe?
Let's check it out.
Careful! It's gonna look like the book's floating in midair.
Don't worry, Alicia will hand wave it away for us somehow.
Why do you care?
Here, gimme. I'll hold it.
What does it matter if it looks like it's...
Wow. Mad is right.
An ode to young passions, a lonely voice, screaming love and anguish to the heavens.
You just know the author's gonna look back at this 10 years later and cringe. Angsty doesn't even have time to cover it.
Wow.
Mikleo is a gamer.
Mikleo
He's just
is
like,
great.
Just like this poetry book is cringe.
So inherently
He also called Soraya a creeper earlier.
You
ever just like read someone's like poetry and go like, this is cope. It's very funny comparing this again to Berseria, just because like Berseria did something very wild for like Tales world building, which is actually give the world a sense of like history.
Yeah.
So you'd have people talk about like specific like artistic movements in like periods of time, which never fucking happen in Tales games except for in the Veg. Like, oh, that was before the Calamity, but like it actually fleshes out the world in a way that is just like JRPGs don't do this. What is happening?
Yeah. All right. Well,
It's very
it's giving me a save point here, and that
Yeah.
suggests to me that I should use
That
it.
is, the castle's about to turn into a dungeon.
You were inside excess barrier all along.
What book was floating?
The one Mikleo was
Oh.
writing.
Oh, I see. That's funny.
Big titty goth girlfriend. That's me. I'm the
Please
big
wait
titty goth
here,
girlfriend.
princess.
Let's.
Yes, Berseria is good for goth GFs and trauma, which are my two favorite things.
Yes.
Please stay here.
You play as an edgelord, and then she has a clown GF and a Catholic GF.
Interesting.
And they try to raise a child.
That is true.
I'm very excited for this.
This way. I shall guide you to the round table chamber.
Did they leave her behind on purpose?
Yes. Yes, Saray. Congratulations.
How many sections of you slowly walking behind someone have there been so far?
At
In this
least
city?
2.
Right?
No, Mbidden, I like the euphemism. They adopt a random child off the street. Yeah, that's kidnapping, buddy.
That's how adoption works, right?
Did we mention that in Berseria you play a bad person?
Listen.
I said edgelord. Do I need to say edgelord again?
I mean, edgelord doesn't necessarily imply you're going to destroy Catholicism.
Oh, that's like the least problematic thing that
yeah.
does.
So it's Fire Emblem Three Houses. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, with less dragon fucking.
Actually,
that's wait.
Unfortunate.
No comment.
Okay.
I retract my previous statement.
Okay.
Velvet is I feel like Velvet is a character who wishes she was in a Yoko Taro game, but has somehow ended up in a Tales game.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
We should stop talking about the game that's not being played.
I disagree.
I mean,
Berseria is so fun.
this game came before that.
I promise it's not poison.
Felt it would be best to be closer to you. Let me introduce you. This is Military Chancellor Mathia, leader of the Royal Army. This is Professor Simon, administrator.
These guys all look very trustworthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are these are like the 3 villain factions in like a
yeah. These
a
are
fucking
all
Fire Emblem.
very
What the hell?
clearly good and not at all evil people.
Thank you very much for your invitation.
Oh, Moon's in the chat. Hi, Moon. The deal with the hats is that you can equip accessories in this game and also edit them slightly, and it's very good.
I hope you don't trust them.
I'm glad Miklio's like, don't trust these people. They're clearly evil.
It's quite delicious.
Hey, well, welcome to the
Let
stream.
Alicia taste it as well.
What is your relation with Lady Alicia, if I may ask?
We're just friends.
Wait, what's that guy's accent? Does this like fucking Archbishop like have like a Texan accent?
Oh.
They're suggesting that you and Alicia
I
are
don't need to
using
think
each
about
other,
random
hatching
accents.
some sort of nefarious plot together.
I'm not using Alicia.
These cowboy hats were a mistake. This is the providence of destiny.
Oh, he doesn't. I couldn't say. I've never actually seen a shepherd before.
So they doubt you. I figured as much.
I think they gave each of these 4 guys a different accent.
Probably.
Well, we do care. It would be quite the scandal if the royal family had produced a false shepherd to curry favor with the populace.
Oh, you were right about being a shepherd truther, Kim.
So you're asking for proof that I'm the real shepherd?
Where's the birth certificate?
Truth be told, it matters not whether you're real or just a boy in a silly outfit.
Silly?
The issue is that
I'll have you know.
citizens are beginning to side.
It's the nature of the people to yearn for some dramatic sort of salvation.
People are just dumb and look for the easy way out.
That's true.
True.
Everyone, all the ghost people tugging at their collars, like, oh.
The common man is but a fool.
I like that your wings. Yeah. I like the wings clip through the chair.
Yep.
But in fact, it is for that very
I think technically they're clipped into my back as well.
Why me?
Also, correction, Moon, the shepherd is the Pope, so it would be the Pope did 9/11.
to work
Fire arcs can't melt steel beams.
Ooh, we're on a roll.
This is a good stream. I'm glad we're here.
Malevolence!
There's a lot of malevolence in this chat.
Those ignorant fools. Right when we're on the brink of war with Roland's.
We will reward you handsomely, of course.
I love that your like cowboy hat covers your eyes in most like scenes, so it somehow looks more dramatic while looking less dramatic.
I know.
Interested in ancient ruins, yes?
Which, like, I mean, if we kept it at normal size, it would probably work quite well, but...
Yeah.
But why would I ever do that?
Here's my proposal for Hat 2. You make Hat 2 really tiny.
Princess Alicia.
I like this.
The princess is to be transferred to the city of Marland, where the epidemic yet thrives.
They're sending her to a plague town?
Surely even our spirited Princess Knight will learn her limits after toiling in such a star-crossed locale.
We're gonna fucking kill our princess. What are you gonna do about it?
Suppose she would have bigger things to worry about.
So then, Shepard Saray, there's nothing to even think about, is there?
I refuse. Darn. Guess they weren't the type you can sit down and talk with after all.
Probably better this way.
Proud words from a false shepherd. You and Alicia will both learn the hard way what comes from crossing us.
Can you?
Oh my god, that face.
What on earth is going on here? What are armed guards doing in the palace?
These are Lord Bartlow's orders.
The cowboy hat is so good.
What is the meaning of this? Stand down at once.
I like that she has like a coat of arms on her back, but it's all like simple JRPG icons.
Yeah.
Like it looks like the icons that would appear in your inventory. It's so good.
Death to the knave shepherd who deceives the people!
Oh boy.
Stand back, Alicia, or you'll get hurt!
I believe I
commit murder.
Now, I'm just saying, I believe I called that we would become some type of fugitive.
Yes.
I don't know if I called false shepherd.
Don't you think you're overdoing it here, Saray?
Saray has just gotten too
I hope another person claims to be the shepherd so that we can have a Pope and anti-Pope scenario.
Yes, we just excommunicate each other.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that Alicia is beating up her own guards.
I do want to say that I am happy that anti-Pope is a historically accurate term.
Yep.
I don't know that I can.
Are there like... I didn't notice the light bars were shaped like shields in this game.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice than just having like a floating bar over someone's head, honestly.
Yeah.
Lord Bartlow, we will forgive this transgression. In exchange, you will never threaten the shepherd again. Am I being clear?
Impossible. You'll plunge the kingdom into upheaval. And if by any chance you were to fall into Roland's hands.
I'd be more worried
Oh.
about your own neck if I were you.
Who are you?
scattered bones.
Assassins!
Yes. That man approached us and tried to hire our guild to murder your princess here.
Are you saying Lord Bartlow was plotting to kill Alicia?
Don't be ridiculous!
He said we're liars. Should we kill him?
Stop! I beg of you, please stop. The kingdom of
Why?
Highlands needs this man.
Yeah, why?
Is
He
it?
literally just betrayed us.
Listen and listen well, Bartlow. We do not kill.
I mean, I guess maybe we don't want to be in the room when a bunch of important people are murdered.
Why?
He's fine. They didn't kill him.
Because, like, I could see that easily, like, being framed on us.
Not your usual assassins, are you?
I'm impressed they snuck into the palace.
Apprehend them! They're the conspirators!
Not good.
Thanks to you, our work was quick and painless.
Here's your reward. Follow us.
Are they Naruto running?
I couldn't tell,
I hope
actually.
so.
I also hope so.
My favorite thing replaying Nier or playing Nier Replicant with Valerie was that Kaine Naruto runs everywhere.
That is excellent.
She's good.
So I've heard. I couldn't get into Nier myself.
Tragic.
We'll have to break through.
We can't. They might die if I use my power.
Hurry, this way.
Who knew that this palace full of windy hallways was a dungeon?
Yeah, who could have guessed? Yep, they are definitely Naruto running.
Good. That's what you do when you're a ninja, you know?
Oh, scattered bones are so dumb.
The rest we leave up to you.
What?
This aroma.
Aroma. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That does mean there's a treasure chest nearby somewhere.
No, I think that was the herb you picked up.
Oh, maybe it was.
Who knew the kitchen was connected to a place like this?
I'm impressed the scattered bones knew about this route.
Still, seems
like
like
this
an
dance.
awful lot
Oh,
of
the turtle.
work
I
to do.
recognize the turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, dark turtles.
Got anything good for me? Some earrings. And a waistcoat that's better.
My favorite way to play Tales games is to just have max apple gels on me and then not level up. And then just barrel through combat by healing a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. I'm not good at video games.
Neither am I, so... Alright, I'm trying not to do too much, like, equipment shuffling.
Sure.
On stream.
Is there not like an equip best button in this game or whatever?
Not that I'm seeing. Yeah, I don't see anything for it, so... Okay.
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record. Ready, everyone?
This sewer was in the Celestial Record?
Even if the Seraphim just eats and eats all day, that's what happens.
Oh, I'm glad the sewer is just full of these pigmen.
Yeah. Where was that?
Saray, look around you.
There we go.
A secret underground dungeon.
I sure feel a lot of malevolence.
I wonder who was kept down here.
Whoever they were, no doubt they left their hatred here. Hatred against the royal family.
You shouldn't feel personally responsible.
I'm fine. Let's just look.
Who knew that the palace had a dungeon where people were housed?
Who could have guessed? Ooh. Oh, is that a snake lady?
We won't be defeated.
Alemia is what
It's a
women
snake
who
wife.
become Hellions can turn into.
I suppose that could happen to anyone with a black heart.
I can't believe turning into a Hellion makes you hotter. Actually, it can.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
that
I was
just
about to
makes
say.
sense.
Right, like you played Berseria, so...
Yeah, that is true, that is true.
There might be something nearby.
Thanks, McLeod.
There must be herbs around here.
Oh.
I mean, it was useful once.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alicia.
Ready, Nickleo? Blaze of light! Be gone! Be gone!
It's weird when you're like playing early like Tales games and you're just not constantly like air juggling enemies.
Yeah.
I'm just like, why are your feet touching the ground? I don't understand.
I mean, I just don't know how to play video games, so.
Yeah.
Purification complete.
Just okay. At some point, I will have to have like a.
Oh boy, are you ready? Are you ready? What's it gonna be? Hit points! Hell yeah!
Incredible.
The moment of armatization.
Cool. At some point, I do need to like just go through my inventory and use all of these little like minor stat boosting items.
Yes.
Mm. Oh yeah, that's what herbs do, right?
Yeah, I haven't used any of them.
I'm not sure if I can recommend it, but I know I just slapped all of them on Soray because fuck it, I've never played as anyone else and I armatize, so everyone else benefits.
That's fair. That's actually not a bad strategy.
Again, going back to Berseria. In Berseria, I just couldn't play as anyone else but Velvet.
I played like the last chapter of the game as Eleanor.
Someday I may know these characters.
Velvet is the main.
I
She's
picked that much up,
good.
but
Also, I like that your hat is taller than the doors, so you're just like banging your head on everything.
Yep. Oh no, here, this way. I'm getting turned around. I have a very poor sense of direction. Poor sense of direction.
Very well.
I'm very good at talking. You see.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with their hairstyles.
How do you mean?
Because so their hair is long, but also not long.
I don't know how you mean.
So if you look at it, like their like hair like goes down to cover like their chest, but also like it's very clearly like cut off at the top and the back. So like it's kind of a mullet, but also not.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like a reverse mullet.
But just to keep in mind, those are also their hat styles, so they work better with the hats.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna armatize now because this seems like an important battle.
Saray, Alicia, don't take your eyes off it.
Break down! Break on through! Break down!
Oh my god, you have like this like long flowing like ponytail.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's too bad you don't keep the cowboy hat.
Yeah.
What's up? What does bubble arrow do? Are you just like blowing bubbles?
I guess?
Well done.
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Ocean blitz!
I was expecting when you armatize to like have like a more like kind of like I don't know like aggressive or like something kind of style to go with a power up, but like it instead kind of turns you into a spellcaster, so you just are like have to be a lot more chill.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which
It's
is
weird.
weirder to watch. Yeah.
Oh, see, now you witnessed what happens when you hit someone who's casting a spell with a hidden art or however it's called.
What? It didn't look like it did much.
It boosted their cast time.
I see. Anyway, I need to... Lila, get up. I need to armatize with you.
Oh, this is like more what I was expecting.
I just kind of went with whatever the thing that was equipped was. Oh, rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the rock, paper, scissors worked in that you want to hit casters with your normal attacks.
Yeah. Fuck, I am not good at this. Fuck. I am super not good at this.
Yeah, our tail bosses are always kind of weird in general.
Yeah. Oh, and Lila's down again. Cool. I'm extremely good at video games, everyone.
Yes. I like her useless wings that she just uses to hug herself.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would hug myself too if I had wings.
Yeah.
Same.
I like that her attack is just called Screwdriver, like she's just gonna mix you a drink.
Yeah. There we go. Jeez.
Hooray.
That was a hell of a fight.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? This must be connected to the Sacred Blade ruins.
Because the torches and architecture are the same, huh?
Yeah. You didn't figure that out?
If I may say so, this place is oddly nostalgic.
They both date from the same era. There's no way they'd keep the waterways separate.
We should be able to get out through the Sacred Blade ruins.
So the bustling city of Lady Lake sits right on top of an enormous network of ruins.
You can find a reason to smile in any situation.
Is that weird? I'm just who I am, no matter what happens.
Just the cowboy hat with him saying that. Just fucking...
Don't encourage him, Alicia.
I'm just who I am, partner.
So Ray has to realize for himself what a weirdo he really is.
Anyone who hangs around with a weirdo must be pretty weird themselves, don't you think?
Looked in a mirror lately?
I know you are, but what am I?
Oh my, what a beautiful maiden.
She's gay.
They're all gay.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, none more so than Saray and Mikleo.
Yeah.
That was a tough enemy. Let's prepare for our next battle.
Was a tough enemy, actually.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, use a dessert.
That's what I'm looking for.
Does this have an auto combat mode like older Tales games did?
I think so.
Hmm.
I I didn't look that hard because I don't tend to want to use that.
Oh, that's fair, that's fair. I was just curious, because I was thinking...
Yeah.
The ruins are calling.
Yeah, considering how easy, like, the normal mob fights are, that boss fight was surprisingly difficult.
Oh, that's always, like, Tales games, though. Like, mobs you just, like, kind of juggle around, and then, like, bosses you're just kind of, like... I don't know.
Yeah, I
Those
don't
are
know.
weirder.
Bosses force you to pay attention to what the mechanics are, and random encounters don't.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Which I feel like is not great, because it means I don't have chances to really practice the mechanics that much.
Oh, don't worry. Here's a series of unhelpful tutorials.
So what I will say is that if you pay attention to the mechanics, you can practice them in the fights, but you really don't need to in random encounters.
Yeah.
Like, the thing with, like, Tales is, like...
Also, I did just want to point out, it looks like chests are now getting marked on our map. When they weren't
Holy
before.
shit.
So, that's nice.
You have an upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's the detection skill.
Yeah, it's one of the skills or something that I got, but yeah, it's very nice. I like it.
On that low frame rate bat flap.
I was just gonna point out the weird frame rate.
Indeed, that's the end of it.
Oh, we have an obelisk. Ah!
I am ready.
Ah, slimes. Slimes are good.
Hooray! I mean, they're not as good as Dragon Quest slimes.
Yeah.
But then few things are.
Mm-hmm.
That bat just kept avoiding the shit out of me. Weaknesses and resistance. Cool. Oh, I already looked at that.
Oh, so you're really just at the Sword Ruins.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I will say, I think weakness combos / power combos are the most important mechanic in Tales.
Yeah.
And they're exactly what I'm thinking of when I refer to, like, boss fights. You kind of need to pay attention to that.
Yeah.
But random encounters, you don't.
Yep.
But equally, you know, if you're in a dungeon of water enemies and they're all weak to, you know, lightning or wind or whatever, and you just set yourself up for that, you're going to make that dungeon a whole lot easier on yourself.
Yeah, that's fair.
My most annoying encounter in Berseria was an enemy that was completely immune to all elements, including physical.
Rip.
The only way you could deal damage to it was by reflecting its own damage back.
It was just so bright, I got a little lightheaded.
Wait, what? I don't even remember that.
It was one of the Code Red hunts.
Oh, I see.
The one right above the tiny ice town.
Ah, okay.
Good idea.
Wait, can Seraphim get colds? This raises a lot of questions for me.
So I think if they're just like like the way they're treated, they're basically just like magical human beings.
I guess?
And what's even more confusing is that the one sneezing is the Seraph of Fire.
Yeah, I don't know. It just
I
seems
think
strange.
her sneezing in particular is the tell for I can't talk about this.
But even so,
Oh yeah.
Maybe?
I think that came up before.
Okay. I don't remember that. But
Like it's one of her excuses to not answer the question.
Right. I don't remember it, but I believe you.
That's a plague town. You can't really mean to obey them.
Whatever twisted motives the Chancellor may carry, the order is official. And besides, It doesn't change the fact that Marland is suffering. I want to do everything I can for the people of
How
Highland.
dare they try and send Alicia to a plague-ridden town? Let's go to the plague-ridden town.
There's a difference between doing it yourself and being ordered to.
I guess it's just like
It's
not
a stupid
doing
distinction.
I'm
but
not
it's a
doing it because you told me to. I'm doing it because I want to.
distinction. They are teens.
I don't know.
I guess.
4 heads are better than 1.
And we have excellent foreheads.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, but none of you have brain cells, so...
Yeah. It's a full bimbo party for sure.
God.
Thank us. Dinner last night was
So I feel like Micleo has one brain cell.
All right,
Occasionally.
let's go check on the state of the bridge.
The party
I think-
just shares it between them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But I would say it normally is with Micleo.
Well, you can level up your titles.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at proficiency 4 with Shepard, so it'll do more stuff.
I always just chose whatever like title looked funniest when I played.
I mean, that's fair.
That's reasonable, but some of them are really fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually at
I
max
just set everyone up
proficiency
with the
this one.
plus item drop title in Berseria.
It's fair.
Yeah, I'll stick with this for
Is
now.
there-
I don't see any reason to start leveling up another one just yet.
Is there a dog-based mechanic in this game?
I asked that as well.
Mhm.
I don't believe so, unfortunately.
What a bad game. Why are you playing this?
I don't know. It's a very good question.
Because hats.
Yeah, I mean, no dogs, but hats, so... Could be worse.
I think Berseria had dogs and hats, if I remember correctly.
All I know is that Symphonia had dogs.
That is, Simone definitely did have dogs.
That's the only one I know.
Not other Tales games did, but...
Maybe they do.
Ves-
I haven't played a lot of other Tales games.
Vesperia has a playable dog.
Okay. So now we're headed this way over to the bridge. So basically the church is like, I don't know, maybe the shepherd's not real. Did I check this one already? Yes.
Well, less the church and more like the people in charge of the city.
But like, one of them was like the archbishop.
Right, but the church guy is also the one you left with Uno.
Oh,
There-
yeah, but...
Churches as organizations are full of many types of guys.
Yes.
It's true. But no, I remember there was someone in town that was like, oh, it's word from the church is that the rumors of the shepherd weren't true. So it sounds like we're getting framed.
I'm on top of my game.
No one has done any work on it? How could this be?
What have you all been doing in the checks notes half a day since we've been here?
Oh, that's a curious outfit. You must be the shepherd?
Yes, I'm Saray.
I am Nath, a representative of Marland, the town on the other side of the river. Lord Saray, I hear that you were able to stop the rampage of the water spirit. I cannot possibly thank you enough.
gosh, that was nothing. Hey, Mr. Nath, was there something that you wanted to discuss with me?
Ah, well, you see, thanks to your heroic efforts in putting a stop to the water spirit, the currents have calmed considerably, and we should be able to repair the bridge. But I'm afraid it's still taking too long. I have to make my way back and deliver this medicine at all costs.
Let me guess, there's a long way around full of monsters.
No, I apologize. It was wrong for me to ask favors of you just because you're the Shepherd. The destruction of the bridge itself was a warning to those who have forgotten their gratitude toward the
That's a bit of a leap.
I shall bear that in mind and devote my energies to aid in restoring this bridge.
You can't continue past this point.
Please,
Game's over. We're done.
Your very existence is a beacon of hope to us all. We should be thanking you for a
This guy's simping for the Pope.
We time skip like a month when we wait for them to repair the bridge.
I mean, at the rate I do these streams, waka waka.
Oh.
He's a good man. He hasn't forgotten his sense of gratitude to the Seraphim.
I really want to help him somehow.
I'm trying to do them weekly.
He's a
It's
good
just...
man. He hasn't forgotten to worship me.
I ask as well. If it's just Soray and his squire Alicia,
That's how I judge people, personally.
use my powers to cross the river. We can take the medicine with us.
But if Soray uses his power as a shepherd to carry someone's goods, then everyone else will want to turn to use
But
him as
it's
their own personal
life-saving medicine, Layla.
And we're not a freight company, you mean?
Then maybe we can
But it's literally life-saving medicine.
Yeah, we won't be delivering random shit from people to people in a JRPG.
But, like, they're acting like it's some, like, merchant who wants to peddle his wares. But it's like, no, it's a guy who wants to deliver life-saving medicine to a plague-ridden town.
Incredible.
Listen, they're going to address the root of the problem. They're going to start with the prison industrial complex.
Honestly, I feel like the monarchy might be the bigger issue.
Yeah.
That's definitely something only the Shepherd could do. And the repairs that follow.
Hey, why do we have a prison industrial complex in a monarchy? There's no industry.
I
That sounds good to me. To the west looms a mountain known as the Spirit Crest. If I'm not mistaken, an Earth Seraph dwells
Ah, a new party member.
Why would you assume they're a new party member?
Just a guess. Just a random, wild hunch. Is it this way?
Phew. First.
Oh. Yeah, that's probably a... I guess we should bring Alicia along.
Don't leave one of your 4 party members.
Hey, I'd like
Look,
to
only
discuss
2
this
of them I
further with you
confuse
later.
with.
Be ready.
They're the only ones that matter.
Trouble?
Well, I want to assist with the reconstruction too, for Marlin's sake. I asked. But
Like, Alicia's nice and all, but I can't fuse with her.
Not going as well as you'd hoped?
You need to get to know her better
I'm
first.
not the type to give up so easily. I just need more time to explain how I can be of service. Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm thinking we should talk to an Earth Seraph who lives on the Spirit Crest about helping with the reconstruction. They could change the river
Yeah,
to
let's
form the bridge's
take a
foundation.
detour to reconstruct the bridge instead of just delivering the medicine to the dying people.
God, are we the Elon Musk of this world?
You know, you can take the medicine, come back, and then reconstruct the bridge.
I think we're the Elon Musk of this world.
What if you made a submarine?
Yeah, like, what if, you need medicine and you can't get across this bridge. What if we build the best bridge ever?
Right. Leave everything to me.
It's like, no, we just need to get across the river. No, I'm building a nice bridge.
I beg your pardon, but did you just say you were going to the Spirit Crest?
I see. I think that's even too kind because a bridge would actually be useful.
Yeah.
Spirit Crest is best avoided if you value your life.
That is fair.
There is a reason that mountain is so frequently mentioned.
I'm going to build a tunnel that can only fit my particular car
Which no man should set foot.
to go underneath the river.
Series of pneumatic tubes.
That's the internet.
I was gonna say, a series of pneumatic tubes would be better than the tunnel that Elon Musk designed.
Do you know the legend of the 8 serpents?
Oh, did he build a tunnel? I was thinking of the submarine he wanted to use to rescue children.
Oh yeah, he did that too. But yes, he also built a really shitty tunnel to try to fix traffic, and all it is a shitty, tiny tunnel that you dig underground. Cars can go single file at like 15 miles an hour through it.
Man, I hate tech CEOs, but Elon Musk has a special hatred.
Oh yeah.
He currently has a tunnel built between his parking lot and his factory in California.
Yeah.
And it's awful.
Oh god, I just hate.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. And Zestiria is the only one Seraph can battle alongside him? Okay.
So basically, you have to decide who your boyfriend is going to be. And then every time you have a human party member, you have to decide who their boyfriend is going to be.
I was gonna say, it's clearly Mikleo.
Yeah.
Right. Also, we left Alicia and her hat behind. I'm glad her hat is still visible.
I am glad she keeps the hat.
I mean, listen, she has to represent the party, even when she's not in it.
I hope whenever you find the inevitable party member who betrays you, that when they leave your party, they keep the hat.
Mm.
You know what's funny is I hadn't really intended for the hat to like stick around, but I can't bring myself to get rid of it.
Why?
You would need to find something better, basically.
Yeah.
Without the hat, you'd just be streaming a JRPG, which would be tedious.
I mean, yeah. Have you met me?
Maybe some herbs out here.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for them.
I thought you knew this about me. I'm an extremely tedious person.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, imagine like getting people to watch a game that just involves like doing the same combat encounters over and over and over.
No, listen, I am an incredibly tedious and boring person who is not unique or interesting in any way. I have been told this explicitly.
Don't worry, that's why I'm here. Don't worry, that's why I'm here.
Zill knows what I'm talking about.
I'm biting my tongue.
This guy doesn't seem impressed.
I don't know if any of us can claim that we're interesting or wonderful people. I certainly can't.
I absolutely can. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, never mind then. I'm in the presence of God.
Yeah. Hey, it's either a villain or a new party member.
Or the party member who betrays you.
Oh, he's pointing the gun at him. We're in Persona. It's happening. Okay, I desperately want to edit that so that it's an actual gunshot and he just dies.
Oh, I thought you were going to say edit it so Burn My Dread plays.
So what?
The song from Persona 3.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that too. But no, I want to edit that so that when he does that, I just want to edit in a muzzle flash and an actual, like, gunshot sound.
Yeah.
And then just, like, he dies. That's it.
Yeah.
Was he aiming at that monster's dick?
I have to assume yes.
Hey, it was a Hellion, and Hellions belong in hell.
We could have safely quelled it. There was no need to kill it.
Looked to me like you were just getting your asses kicked back there. Besides, death is a kind
I
of
love this guy with his like fucking like shark tooth necklace and his tribal tattoos.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rich. I can always count on the Shepard and his posse.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely a party member.
Can't I?
Who possibly betrays me? I'm not sure yet.
You knew I was the Shepard?
Yeah.
A self-righteous choir boy facing off against a Hellion. Who else would you be? The name's Zavid. Damn pleased to make your acquaintance, gentle Shepard.
How dare you?
The Spirit Crest is way out of your league. If a dragon were even to yawn in your general direction, you'd be gone.
We are not here to battle dragons. Your concern is noted.
You're not? Well, that's no fun. Nothing adds spice to life like a sworn enemy.
I take it you are here to fight the dragon, then?
That had been the plan, yes. But plans, they change.
War never changes.
You serious?
According to Solid Snake at the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 4, war has changed.
Zavid, what
Yeah.
do you want?
Do you really think I'd be willing to just drop the Shepard and his toadies into the dragon's lap so we can gobble them right up? If you're so eager to get eaten by the dragon and compound his power, it's better that you die by my hand, here and now!
Yeah.
He's very emotional about this.
Yeah. Doing like no damage to him is the thing.
Hey, Geostigma, you're a common move.
Well, damn. I mean,
Are you ready?
I guess so.
If you're
Let's
so
try it this
eager to
way.
get eaten by the dragon and compound his power, it's better that you die by my hand, here and now! Magnetic field! Break
Ah, Zavid's theme is so good.
Yeah. Wow, you're doing like no damage to him.
I know. It's kind of awful.
This is a fight you have to win?
Apparently.
Question mark?
We may need to go do some grinding.
What element is he?
Earth, presumably. Is he wind?
He's wind.
His wind.
So, what would be good against wind?
Earth.
Ah, well, I don't have that yet.
The one element we don't have. Okay, one of the
I mean, fire, like, armatizing with Layla seemed to work better, but... I mean, he still kicked my ass, though.
Okay, maybe use those herbs now. Maybe finally the time has come.
Maybe?
Like you're going
Is
to
this
find
an
more
optional
of it.
area?
No, this is the plot.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean... Alright. We'll do that, because I think fire was working a little better against him.
Yeah.
Let's go!
If you're so eager to get eaten by the dragon and compound his power, it's better that you die by my hand, here and now!
Oh yeah, you can block in this game. Wild.
Yeah, I'm being a little more careful with that. I'm also just gonna, like, stay on top of my health more.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, you just need to not lose in like 5 seconds.
Woof! I'm not good at video games.
That is true.
Thanks, Karen.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry already. Sheesh. I'm not your enemy.
It's fine.
Deal?
Fair enough. There's no reason for us to fight.
See? Somebody here has their head on straight.
Also, I cannot not look at his vagina bones.
We're all on the same team in the end.
Zill!
Know what I mean?
Are we?
Zill, you have created more
Plan on
malevolence.
becoming anyone's sublord.
He says he's not going to become anyone's sublord.
Yep.
I'll leave you alone, your shepherdness.
It's Saray.
Sure. Saray the shepherd. Well,
God, I love that it's called Sublord.
I just noticed he has fucking belts on his wrists.
Yep. This sure is a JRPG.
What a fucking Chad.
Oh, hi, Cat.
He just rolls in with his tribal tattoos, his shark tooth necklace, and his fucking, I don't know, just all of it. His belts, wrists.
I can't respect someone like that. A seraph who would just kill a Hellion.
Yeah.
I can't believe these angels are killing demons.
Yeah, what jerks.
With a gun.
God, he does have a gun, too. Of course he has a gun.
Yeah, he rules.
Zavid sure is a character.
Oh, fucking Zavid.
Oh my god.
Just a moment. I want to bury them.
Yes, hi, Cat. Hello.
As you might have got from the brief interaction you had with Zavid before he tried to kick your ass, he's had previous interactions with a Shepard.
I see. Does that mean he's in fucking Berseria?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yes, hi, cat. Hello. Yes. Yes, you're a cat. Hello. What do you want? What? You're just gonna stand right there? Of all places?
Let's let Echo stream. Echo... Fucking armadillos.
Oh my god, I love their stupid fucking dialogue about these things.
It's really good. I didn't know there was gonna be, like, dialogue on the enemies. That's, like, the best feature of this game.
We've got fucking Saray with talking about snakes. It's cool. I love how they move without arms or legs. We've got about octopuses. Look out for those legs. They grow.
Layla has been in a church for an indeterminate amount of time. She's just excited to be outside.
Yeah.
Then she has a pact on top of it.
If you go to church long enough, you just turn into a bimbo. Like, everyone knows that.
Well, I was gonna say, I guess that's sort of like what I'm gonna be like the first time I go to a zoo after quarantine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fair.
I love zoos. I want to go to a zoo.
I can't believe you just implied that holy water is mimmification juice.
Is it not?
I'm not wrong.
Hey, aren't you from the Assassin's Guild? Why would you be after me?
Do you realize how disturbed the people have become with someone like you running around pretending to be the Shepherd?
Oh wait, so the ninjas are Shepherd truthers as well.
Good.
Shepherd, as if you could.
As if you could.
My dude, I'm going to burn you.
You see me
I like
transform
the
into a giant magical girl?
Bird is the word.
Wait, did she say? Oh my god.
Yep. She did in fact say bird is the word.
What a good translation.
I do.
Oh look, this rando went down. What a shock.
Defeated a powerful enemy using no items. Damn. That got me a lot of grade.
Wait, that was supposed to be a powerful enemy after you just like went down in like 5 seconds to Zahid?
I guess so.
We should run. Something's odd about this.
You're right. They don't seem to be Hellions.
Agreed. If anything, I think they're intentionally giving us a chance to escape.
What is up with these people?
I don't like the scattered bones.
They're very strange. I don't understand what their motivations are.
Yeah, I feel like every time they've shown up, it's been super contradictory.
Yeah, like every time we have seen them, they have had a different motivation.
Yeah. And the last time it's like, oh, we're gonna sneak in and like assassinate these people, except we're not actually gonna assassinate them, except they tried to get us to assassinate you, now we're just gonna run. Like, what?
Yeah, like, it doesn't make any sense.
I feel like they're not good at their jobs, but I don't know their job description well enough to be sure of that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, but the game wants us to think that they're super cool.
They do a Naruto run, of course they're cool. Okay, Cat,
Like you show up to like an Amazon distribution center and there's just no items on the shelves. And you're like, does that mean you're really good at your job or really bad? Normal answer.
Okay, Echo, you're gonna have to be literally anywhere but there. She was trying to step on my keyboard. Echo,
Sabotage.
Echo, please. I'm begging you. Stop it. I beg of you.
I'm counting on you.
Echo, stop it. She is literally covering half my computer screen right now.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
That's a cat.
Echo,
That's
please.
a cat.
Yeah. And that is how cats do.
There should be a vista point.
Okay, yes, you can be there, Echo. That's fine.
Let's go.
Saray, what happened to your usual archaeology fever? I'm quite sure there's all sorts of things to research about that shrine.
I can't say I'm not interested. But there are people suffering right now because they're missing
Thank you,
the bridge.
Saray.
I'll deal with it. There'll be plenty of other times for exploring.
I'm glad. I feel I may have been misjudging you this
Layla,
whole
just,
time.
I'm really glad you don't consider this a side quest.
Forgive me.
No need to apologize.
So I like, listen,
Saray's
if it was
usually
in my
so predictable.
quest book, it would be there.
Very true.
I predict we'll talk later, Mikleo.
Okay, I wonder where the nearest save point is, because I'm thinking I might want to call the stream a little early.
There must be herbs around here.
I know there's one back, but
Yeah, I don't want to go back, I just want to find where the next one is.
Saray, I'm counting on you.
I like how Layla just fucking, like, blows herself up and everyone around here.
You can eat as much as you want whenever you're not feeling well.
Okay.
What?
King emoji.
Layla, what the fuck are you on about?
I don't think Layla's eaten anything the whole time she's been in the church either.
This is giving the vibe of Rain's bread sandwiches from Symphonia.
Now my question is, how much fucking weed did she smoke in this church?
Well, how much weed did they bring into the church?
It's called incense.
Yeah, you smoke incense. She's just a nice church girl who's never had to do no thinking in her life, you know?
Or eating, apparently.
Well, no, she's done plenty of eating. You can eat as much as you want when you're not feeling well.
I think she's just making up for lost time. Now. Well done, everyone, she says to just sorry.
Listen, I like to
Alright,
believe she's
save
saying
point
this
here.
to us.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call the stream a little early there.
That's fair.
Okay.
I did want to. Oh, well, we'll watch this skit first.
I kind of want to ask her about that guy just now.
He's always just so blasé.
I also want to ask about that strange item he had.
And what
I just love how they're like creeping closer to her.
Maybe now's not a good time to bother her.
Good call.
All right then. All right. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming along and hanging out, and thanks everyone for who was watching the stream. It's always fun.
And
to
next
have you.
time, more fan service. Wink.
Oh yeah. All right. Hopefully I'll be back in about a week, but things have been a little weird, so we'll see. All right. Bye-bye.